Good evening. Welcome back to Interesting Talks with Footprints. I hope that your glass is half full rather than half empty. Today's talk is on 5 signs that you're dating a narcissist. 5 signs that you are dating a narcissist. It's not you, it's them. Over the past few years, narcissism has become a buzzword and part of our daily vernacular. There is a lot of curiosity about narcissists and how one can spot one or recover from a relationship with one. And a lot of work that I have done involves supporting individuals who are leaving, navigating or healing from abusive relationships with a narcissist. Now, before we get into what dating a narcissist looks like, it's important to differentiate a narcissist, an individual with narcissistic personality disorder, from someone with narcissistic traits. Many individuals have observable narcissistic traits and tendencies, but do not meet the criteria for a warrant of a diagnosis of narcissistic personality disorder. For example, somebody might frequently put their needs first, have a difficult time with perspective talking, or tend to believe or insist they are always right. In this case, someone might come off as narcissistic, but could still have the capacity, maybe with some coaxing, to demonstrate empathy and compassion and acknowledge their faults and shortcomings. They talk endlessly about themselves and their achievements, or what they believe to be their achievements. They lack complete empathy and manipulate and abuse others for self-serving purposes and to further inflate and reinforce their ego. These personality traits are persistent and their behaviours and their ways and thinkings are fixed. So dating a narcissist is no walk in the park or walk on the beach. They are not open to change and will never believe that they are in the wrong. They will not seek help because they do not believe that they need help, nor do they want it. They cannot be reasoned or argued with because they are not interested in having a conversation or discussion. Basically, they are who they are, and despite of your best efforts, you will not be able to change them or make them think or act differently. Remember that. You can't do nothing about them. Here are 5 signs that you are dating a narcissist. Overly charismatic. They may be extremely charming or charismatic initially. They tend to pursue relationships with great intensity and will do or say whatever it takes to win you over. They will often be excessively flattering and validating. But if you have a feeling that it's too much, too soon, or believe that this relationship is moving unnecessarily fast, it's most likely is, and narcissists are manipulative and will do or say all the right things to snag a partner. After they get you, they will typically flip the switch. Abusive, they can be abusive emotionally, physically, or both. Often abuse is so subtle, especially at first, that it is almost undetectable. Sometimes it's in the form of small put-me-downs here and there, or the other times it's criticism or jokes at your expense. They might blame or accuse you for things you didn't actually do or didn't actually happen. They will try to use your weakness or your vulnerability against you through blackmail or other forms of manipulation. Gaslighting, which is a new term that a lot of people use, they won't take accountability for anything. If you try to call them out on their abusive behaviour, they will either deny the accusation or justify their behaviour by blaming it on you. They will purposefully try to make you feel crazy, and you may start to question your own judgment. Two-faced, they're good at deception. They have the Dr. Jekyll and Hyde personality. They present as incredibly kind and pleasant with others and also in public, but act cruelly and belittling towards their partner behind closed doors. and they will justify this behavior and act like it's okay or normal. Isolating. They purposefully try to isolate you from others in order to have complete control over you and the relationship. They will insist on spending lots of time with you away from friends and family. They will do whatever it takes to convince you to prioritize them and the relationship and guilt you for feeling or doing otherwise. You might notice yourself feeling guilty when you are not with them, or feel a sense of responsibility to devote all of your time and energy to them, even if this is not something you actually want to do. If any of these red flags resonate with you or seem all too familiar, check in with yourself and assess your health, for your relationship may need changing. Does the person generally make you feel good about yourself? Do you have an identity, a sense of autonomy outside of the relationship? Does your partner take accountability for their actions? The basics. What is narcissism? If you answer no to at least one of these questions, it is not recommended to wait for a narcissist to change or for things to get better. You deserve a relationship based on mutual respect and a partner who will work with you, not against you. I hope that you found this talk enlightening. If it is something that is difficult to admit to, but for those that are experiencing or have experienced such behavior, this talk will make a lot of sense. So do like, share and leave comments. We certainly learn from each other. Until 2 weeks' time, stay safe, stay positive, and bye for now.